going to Tokyo to have such a long competition, such a close competition, and then for it all to finish the way it did. I mean, looking back on it now, can you put into words what that whole competition and the feeling was like at the end?
If I have to say one word about myself, I will say I was like kind of machine. When I came inside the stadium, if I look at myself right now, looking at the Olympic game, I see somebody who has something in his mind and he will achieve it. I mean, I was there just with that goal, and nothing could disturb. Is it correct now?
Yeah.
Could take my focus out of my goal. And it's crazy because I used to sometimes get nervous for something during the competition. Like, for example, I give you an example. At 2:37, before my attempt, the judge came to me and he said, "It's your turn, but you can't jump now because the 400-meter hurdles will start in a moment, and the television want to record them and to show you, so you can jump while they are running." And the first reaction was, "Sorry, I'm in the game. I don't care if the television want to show myself. I mean, it's my competition. I don't care what the television is. The Olympic game, it's like the Olympic gold medal jump."
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I can't do nothing. And in a normal situation, I will insist. I will say, "I want to jump. I don't care. I mean, it's my competition. There are rules, and I don't care about it." I just say, "Okay, no problem," and I sit in the chair, like really relaxed. Like, okay, they will run, and then I will jump. No, yeah. It's not a problem, and it doesn't give me some nervousness. I just accept whatever it was going on. I accept it because I was just focusing my goal. I didn't care if I would have to jump in 5 minutes, 10 or 1 hour. I just knew what was my goal, to jump the bar. And that's an example to let you understand how my mind was.
Yeah. And when you and Mutaz decided on the joint gold, it was clear that was 5 years worth of emotion coming out of you. I mean, is it possible to describe how that felt?
So you mean the moment where we decide or after?
Yeah.
The moment we decide.
Yeah.
So Mutaz, I landed in the mat. I missed my third attempt to 39. I didn't have even the time to think what will be next. So I just went to Mutaz. I hug him and I say him, "I'm proud to be here with you, and I'm really happy to share with you this final of the Olympic game. However it will finish, congrats for this competition." In my mind, I was just thinking, who will win that? I mean, will matter, of course, but it doesn't matter because I respect you as an athlete, as a person, and I'm really glad to share the last battle, the last dance with you. Yeah. Then the judge came to us, and I start to think the options because I didn't realize. I mean, it was just 20 seconds before I land in the mat. And Mutaz asked to the judge, "Can we have 2 goals?" And I say, "Wow, there is this option." I didn't think about it. And I was just kind of, okay, let me think, let me understand what's the options. And the judge say, "If you both decide to share, to have a 2 gold medal, you can have 2 gold medals." And we look at each other. We know we are really good friends. In that moment, I swear to you, I'm sure both of us weren't scary of the other. We just saw each other and we win with one. How you say, with one watch?
Just with a look. Just
with a look.
Yeah.
We just understood that was the best and ever because we respect the other. We know how many effort we did. We know how much friends we are, and we knew that if we would have go on, one of us would probably left the stadium with the tear, with crying, not for happiness. And just in less than a second, we decide with a handshake, we decide, why not? I mean, 2 is better than 1, and we can both be happy. We can both celebrate together the achievement of a life. So it wasn't a difficult decision.
Yeah, and well, you've both supported each other through
Yeah,
your careers, haven't
yeah,
you? Because you both had the same injury as well, didn't you?
yeah, yeah, exactly. He was close to me after my injury when I came back in the first competition, second and third. I didn't perform as I pretended to, as I wanted to, and he was there for me. He was trying to give me back the confidence to believe in myself. And the same I did when when he got injury, because I was in that competition that day, and I spent all the night with him in his room trying to support him, because it's never easy to have such a big injury. Of course, we had with the same injury in a totally different moment, because I had it 20 days before the Olympic game, and it was for
Yeah.
me also mentally, it was dramatic. It was the worst moment of my life. For him, it was 2 years after the Olympic, in a year without world championship. So of course, it was mentally, it was totally different. But I know that still, for an athlete, being injury, even a small injury, is difficult to afford it. So, and I was scary for him, because I knew what it means to come back from that injury. I knew how much you have to put in to come back for real. So I felt like I passed again in the same problem. You know, when you feel something you have passed through, it's more empathic, the reaction.